Welcome back to my channel. We are going to be taking a look at the Crat Club Major. Crat Club is a subscription-based delivery of tactical gear, medical gear, survival gear, hunting, fishing, that kind of stuff. They have different tiers. I will be showing you the Major. There is a tier under this, and then there's the top one called the General, and there was some pretty cool stuff in there, but I elected to do this one so that I could show you something from Crat Club monthly. The General is delivered 4 times per year. Much bigger box of stuff. Okay, first in this month's supply drop is the Tactica X .100 survival lighter. I think these things are pretty cool, especially if you can get it out of the box. So you have everything all neatly sealed up. And inside you have your lighter. There is a some fire starter that you can pull apart that stows in the bottom. So when that is used up, you can put your own down in there. The old cotton ball with some Vaseline on it thing. And then the chamber for this is sealed at the bottom. So you fill that up with lighter fluid. There's different O-rings at each level to not only keep it in place, but to give it a seal. They offer 2 different colors. Woo. Let's see, reusable lanyard hole, zinc construction replacement flint, and replaceable O-rings. As a matter of fact, I was actually going to see if they send extras of those or not. No. No extra O-rings. That's the first item, and I actually really like their knives too. Next up is the Griffin Pocket Tool Mini. I have had mixed reviews on the Mini. It has a scoring tool, the key ring hole, which is also the 5/16 wrench, bottle opener, 1/4 inch, also is a 1/4 inch bit driver, pocket clip, 11/32 wrench, 1/4 inch wrench, screwdriver, and a pry tool. And I actually like them. And the one thing that I do when I'm working, I do not like to have my keys in my pocket, because I've had issues where it has actually started my truck, and then you have to go out and press the brake lever to make it stop running. So my tool organizer that I have on my left side has a knife, a flashlight, and my Leatherman Surge in it, and it has a key ring, and I simply hang this on there so that I have no chance of pressing the buttons on my remote. So I like the little the mini Griffin. It I have used it surprisingly as a bottle opener. Next item up is the Rescue Me a Whistle for Life. And unlike some other stuff, there isn't a lot of extras to discuss on it, other than that it is a whistle and it is loud. And of course it has the keychain and thing if you want to hang this on a, I would put this on my backpack so that it was with me if I'm out in the woods. If you're in a scenario where you're worried that you might need to, say somebody tries to do you harm and you're inside like the city, you could also hang these on your keys or make sure that you're bringing it with if you're going on some kind of a walk. Let's see, am I missing any mystery stuff on here? No, just being a loud whistle. Next item is the Camelus Glide Sharpener, and that looks something like this. It does. It's almost like a survival tool and a sharpener all in one. You obviously have the knife sharpener, shear or scissor sharpener across the middle of it. The bottom of it is for sharpening fishing hooks. And then you get a T6, T8, on this end you get the T9 and the T10. It'll focus. And on the top you get a carbide sharpener. I don't even know what they even call that. Carbide multi-angle, so one of the ones that you pick. And then on this side they have the carbide and the ceramic sharpener. Next up is the Fox Knife Zero 2.0 Desert Warrior. What was it? Yeah. Fox knives are always generally pretty nice, and the presentation. This particular one is gray. They are let's see if I can even do that. No, it's got too good of a spring. Fox knives are generally some pretty cool knives. Very sharp knives. Pocket clip. Is reversible so that you can have it either on the left or right side, but your choice would be only tip up carry. For me, it's already on the right side. And I had this exact knife in desert tan, and generally I lean towards the desert tan as a color, but for some reason I really like this in gray, which I guess works out because my daughter kiped the the desert tan one. So this is the Fox Desert Warrior. I'm sorry, 2.0 Desert Warrior. Definitely a cool little knife. Very light. Let's see, stats. 2.76 inches on the blade, 6.3 overall, and it weighs 1.98 pounds. And now the last item this month from Crate Club is, I think, very cool. It is the MyFac First Aid Kit. And you can tell by the size that this is definitely a decent size. As always with them, just the case alone, very configurable. Can add extra stuff to the MOLLE webbing, the strapping on it. You can strap it on like I have a backpack assembly for firearms and supplies on the back of the seat of my truck. So you can put something like this on there, and if there was some kind of an emergency, you could definitely grab the pack fast. Under here, there's even more options for attaching it to something. Not to mention, it's a med kit, which is already filled. And then the pack zips completely open, so it's easier to work with. They say like a book style system in it. My Medic. What I think is cool about My Medic is when you start to learn their color coding, you get an idea of what it is that you're getting. Like the red stuff is usually, bad stuff, cuts, deep wounds, that kind of thing. Burn stuff, medications. I got some gloves in here and eye wash. Cleaning and prepping, treatment and relief. And over here, tools. Mini wound closure kit. It's actually a thermometer. Looks like a light. Whistle, pen light, tweezers, thermometer, and then the thermometer covers. Ice pack, scissors, bandages, fracture. Hey, Sharky, looks like I need a just so that they're quick to get to, put I guess I always think I do, but evidently it was pointed out to me by Sharky that it doesn't happen. Always making sure that front and forward, I like to add now, like extra band-aids and stuff, but overall, see, this one would have it right here, which then you could add to it. Actually, there's plenty of room to add more of your own supplies or something to this. But the My Medic stuff has been very thorough stuff. And like I said, I like the color coding. So if you take some time when you initially get something to realize what each of the colors generally mean, then in an emergency situation, it makes it faster for you to find them. And then all in a really nice pack. So yeah, on here they just talk a little bit about how the name came from the IFAC, from the military to MyFAC. So okay, and that is this month's Crate Club Major. As always, I like when you guys give the if you were signed up for Crate Club and this is the box that showed up this month, are you happy? Are you disappointed? For you, what is the item or items that really stand out for you? I usually always ask what's like your 2 favorite things in the kit this month. I always like it when the things are usable. And the first aid kits, I have a decent one in the wife's vehicle, and I have a decent one that I always share between my truck and my car. And unfortunately, I don't always remember to move everything from one to the other. And something like this is very cool to me because now I can just leave the kit that's in the truck, always in the truck, knowing that it's always there, and add a few things to this one and put it in my car. Knives are good, and I do like the lighter. The only thing I will say about it is if this is something that you end up getting or picking up, keep in mind, you know, it's a lighter that works just like a Zippo, and if you are gonna have something like this in one of your kits or your packs, always before you go out, top off the lighter fluid in them. This one I've had for I don't know, maybe it's coming up on a year, and I filled it when I initially got it, and I was just kind of curious how long it would last, and I don't know the answer to that because when I grabbed this thing for the video to show you that there was 2 different colors, it was dry and would not light. So just like a Zippo, just have to make sure you check it if you're gonna be something like this dangling off of your backpack gear or whatever. Just make sure it's full. And like I said, I'm already a big fan of the Mini Griffin. So okay. Again, questions, comments, please leave them down below. Otherwise, thank you for always checking out my videos. And there's a little montage right now.